What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Birdman. We're here today to look at another one of my F1000 track record videos, this time from Road America, obviously in the F1000 car with the Rod Drive Motorsports. Let's jump right into it. Gotta turn the volume down for myself. So not the greatest, not the smoothest transition onto the front straightaway at Road America, but not terrible either. Carried a good amount of speed. This was back in 2020, early 2022, I believe, mid 2022. You can see one downshift right around the 150, barely braking, carrying a ton of speed through turn one. Probably one of the fastest cars to ever take turn one. Pretty decent turn two. Using up all that exit on the exit curbing there, dropping off a tire if necessary, if need be. Usually helps you to maintain your momentum a bit more. Ooh, breaking at like the 150 and with room to spare, and that was a really good corner. I feel like it could have maybe been a bit more efficient on the braking phase. Pretty good, pretty good. Not much left on the table there. Flat turn 7, I believe it is. Maybe it's a turn 8. Easy flat for the F1000 car. Braking again at the 150 or so. Getting a little bit squirrely on the exit there, losing some of the right rear to a little bit too much slip. Flat through carousel corner. Easy flat through carousel corner. And you notice how the engine bogged down a little bit there. I'll just pause it real quick to explain something to you guys what was happening. The reason why my steering wheel doesn't have any data on it was because I think something with the steering wheel was just sort of messed up, so I wasn't getting any live data, any live telemetry, so I was kind of just guessing on what was fast and what was not fast in terms of the lap. And the reason why the engine also bogged down right there was because I was running low on fuel. The fuel intake is on the right hand side of the fuel tank, so when all the weight transfers to the left, the engine ends up getting fuel starved from a fast right hand corner with a lot of G's, like the carousel corner. So I actually ended up probably losing. This was a 204.222 of me breaking my own track record that I set previously. I think it was like a 204.7, and it probably could have been an even faster lap considering carousel corner is a flat corner leading onto the long back straight where it's also flat. So that was something I remarked immediately after when I reviewed this footage, was the fact that, this is July of 2023 actually. So I correct myself, but I remarked on the fact that I probably could have been like 0.2 faster, some maybe even breaking into the 3s, which would have been really cool. But the fact that we were getting some of that fuel starve meant we're also running lighter, which there's a trade-off there. But just something interesting worth noting. That's why the car did that, because we had done 20 minutes of lapping up until this point, at least 15 to 18 minutes of a full qualifying track session, just lapping and making laps. So I burned off a lot of fuel, and that's why I was getting that fuel starve. And it was getting worse and worse as the session progressed. But it's surprising that one of the laps where I actually did get a good bit of fuel starve was also my fastest lap in the track record. Let me rewind it a little bit. So flat carousel, you can really feel the G's in your neck as you take this corner, all through your body. A little bit of that fuel starve right there. It has to re-ramp up once the fuel slosh levels out. Easy flat kink, F1000 car, no problem. You can see we're braking super late for all these corners. We'll see where we brake for Canada corner. About the 200. And you see that I had to come off of the throttle there on the exit. I'll rewind it real quick so you can see. I carried a little bit too much speed in. You can see I'm already getting loose right here. And I tried just like sticking into it. That's kind of what you do in the F1000 car. You just plant the throttle, hope that the car just sticks and gets a little bit loose. But right here, it got a little bit too loose. And I probably lost a tenth, maybe a tenth and a half from that. But it was a pretty fast corner, pretty fast mid corner entry, brake zone, and mid corner. It's just I lost a little bit in the mid corner slip and the exit slip. But overall, not terrible. But I'm sure if I had my predictive lap timing on, easy flat through this corner as well. If I had my predictive lap timing on, I probably would have lost a tenth and a half there. And probably because I felt like I was on a good lap, I didn't quite do that final corner the way I wanted to. Missed the apex a little bit. Turned in a little bit too late, and that's something I would correct in a future session if I had the opportunity. So yeah, that's the track record lap from Road America in the F1000 car. 2 minutes, 4.222 seconds. I was pretty happy with this lap, and obviously you can see I was already going on to the next lap because I didn't have any telemetry. I didn't know what the lap time I ran. Maybe the guys over the radio told me, but yeah. So it's pretty fun, guys. Thanks for joining me on another track record video, and hope you enjoyed the breakdown. And if you did, just leave a like, comment what you thought was interesting, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Berman out.